Indeed. Here we are. Welcome to the Daily Huddle. My name is Chase Steele Gray. And as I said before, this is the last huddle for me. And there will be two more huddles. Friday will be our final huddle. Although there'll be other huddles spaced out. We'll give you information about that. This is our last week of everyday daily huddles. If this is your first time joining us, I'm Chase Steele Gray, and I speak about health and wellness. Well, I speak about a lot of, but here on the huddle, I speak about health and wellness, and she knows that she's getting well. She's doing some stuff. You know, I'm honored and I'm moved to be here, to just be a host on this particular platform. I am humbled by all the people who show up here, for all the people who give of themselves, of their information, of their heart. I have shed tears on, before, and after the huddle many times, just to be transparent. And, today I wanted to ask you if you are comfortable with your health and wellness. All the information that I've given over all this time, I wonder, do you have copious notes? Have any of your behaviors changed? Do you feel closer to the clarity of your wellness? Are you drinking more water? Are you sleeping differently? Have you made friends with some new fruits or herbs? And I specifically asked this question because we need to ask the question, right? Sometimes the question comes from the outside, and that's what makes us move. I have a good friend now. Whenever I speak to him, I used to do it more. I used to say, "How's your health? How's your health?" And it's interesting because when I asked him how's his health, it made him a little nervous. It made him a little jarred. And he would answer me in a funny way, like, "Oh, it's great. I'm eating a salad with nuts and fruits right now, actually." And I'm like, "No, you're not. No, you're not." Interestingly enough, my great friend transformed his body just by deciding what he wanted to eat. When I say deciding, I mean like intentionally deciding that, you know what, I'm going to do better. I'm not saying that I was his main catalyst. I'm just letting you know somehow, some way later on, he started eating differently. And now he feels it as he's, I don't even remember the number now, 3 or 4 sizes smaller. And I believe he's more confident with who he is and what he's doing. When you ask yourself this question, the next thing is, well, who do you turn to change that if you're not in the right place? I would bet, I'm going to go out on a limb here, that pretty much everyone that's listening to my voice right now is in some way not happy with their physicality, or, as I say, the health and wellness. Simple things like starting out with something like this in the morning, right? This is a smoothie with banana, mango, kiwi, apple, pineapple juice, all sorts of greens. And it's interesting because when you look at the bottle, and you see the percentage of things that are in the bottle, in my particular case from Trader Joe's, all I care about is that this is 100% juice, right? It's 100%. I said this on another huddle. You ever look at these juice bottles and they say 3% juice, 4% juice, 10% juice? What if I was your employee and I showed up 12% every day? How long would you keep me in that job? Chase, you just keep showing up 12%. Good man. Not. Out of here. But I say that to say, it's just a little tip. From this point on, from today, challenge yourself to not drink any juice that's not 100%. If you're going to buy the juice, challenge yourself to only drink 100% juice. I'm challenging you because now you have to read the labels, right? Read the labels with intention. I just wanted to show you this because I'm all about 100%. And if you can't buy 100% juice, then don't buy it. Buy water. Buy the fruit and go home and juice it. There you go. You know it's 100%. You know, when I speak to people about their health or ask about their health, first of all, before I even say that, isn't it amazing how you know if somebody's in good health or not by just looking at them, right? By looking at their eyes, by looking at their fingers. Some people show that they're not in bad health by their breath, right? You can tell about somebody's health by looking at their fingernails, by looking at their teeth, by looking at their tongue. There's all these indicators. But specifically, I'm speaking about what you see in yourself and in your body, right? Look in your cabinets and ask yourself, how many things do I have in my cabinets that are completely processed, completely? And ask yourself, if something processed is going into your body, what is that doing for you, right? I spoke before about different fruits and different things you can put in your body. A couple of hello, Mr. Pigeon. A couple of huddles ago, and I don't know why this is coming up in my mind right now, but I remember speaking about pomegranates. I'm telling you, if you hear nothing else that I say today, give yourself a pomegranate test for 3 or 4 days. Take the pomegranate, take the little red part over on the side, but also the pomegranate seeds. Research them. This is for you, okay? The reason that I specifically wanted to take this last huddle to ask about you, because in general, we don't want to ask ourselves the questions, right? We don't want to say, man, am I doing good? Am I doing good? We want to see it most times, but we're not doing the work to get to it. So we see it on the outside. What do I mean by that? You see other people that are healthy. You see other people that are doing good. And most people go, it would be nice to look like that. But as a great friend of mine would say, but what are you doing? Take that one sentence, put it on your mirror. But what are you doing? It could be a 2% move, but what are you doing? Let that hear that in your head. I'm 40 pounds overweight, but what am I doing about it? You ever hear somebody say, well, I'm just big. My family's big and I'm just big. And they drop the ball. They're like, okay, well, I'm big. That's it. I'm big. Can't do nothing about it. I don't believe that. And by the way, no disrespect to anyone who has a medical issue or a thyroid condition or something that makes it hard for them to lose weight. No disrespect to anybody like that. But by and large, you can do something. But what are you doing? Are you looking online at information? Are you calling your friends? Are you speaking to your doctor? Are you reading? What are you doing? This is specifically talking about you. Just yesterday, I was in the bathroom, came out the shower, looked at myself in the mirror and said, are you happy with everything that you see? My answer was no. I'd like to be about 10 pounds thinner. I'd like to be a little more tight. I'm good. I'm in great shape, but I want to fine tune. I asked myself, well, what are you doing? Just like I said to you. And my answer was, I have this new, I forget the name of it, but it's basically these tried and true Asian moves that you do in the morning that deal with stretching your arms, that deal with things that deal with what am I trying to say? Specific things to stretch, specific things to move your body, but they're so minimal that you can't even believe it. Hey, These pigeons have found out that I have a bagel here. I think they can smell it, and they're walking around. It's so great. Anyhow, so I started doing those things. I did it for 2 days. 2 days from before. I swear to God, this pigeon's gonna go right over to my bagel. And I felt different, right? I just felt different after 2 days. Here's the thing, and again, why I'm bringing this up. I have my camera sideways, just so you guys know. And usually when I put my camera sideways, I don't see the comments and I don't see any of the things. Give me 1 second. Can everyone still hear me? Yes, shake your head if you can. Okay, good. This works better for me. Coach, I like the hair, Coach. I like the hair. So, minimalistically, what are you doing? When I say minimalistically, I'm saying take a bite, right? If you had an apple in your hand, you just went one bite. That one bite makes a difference. So what are you doing right now for your health? I'm asking you over and over and over again, specifically, so you can hear that voice. What are you doing? What are you actually doing just to make sure something's going to change in the next 48 hours? What is that one thing? So, oh, you know what? Let me take a question. Maria Sangria. Go ahead. Maria, are you there? All right. When she comes back, we'll talk to her. Anyway, up. Are you there?
Voice?
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. I don't know what happened. So I'm listening to you ask, like, what are we doing? And I'm looking to see what am I doing? I am buying, I would say 99% organic.
Ah, the good old O word.
Yep.
And do you trust the organic nature of everything you buy? How are you confirming that?
How am I what?
Do you trust the organic nature of what you are purchasing? How do you confirm that?
Well, I don't always confirm it. And I've always wondered, is it really organic? And so I'm trusting that it is organic.
Right. I want to give you a challenge. The next thing that you buy that says organic, do as much research as you can on the actual product. Like just go online and go to the product that you're looking at or you bought, and go and see what their process is. I'm just challenging you because you might find something that's really going to blow your mind. So I'm just
Okay.
letting you know.
Okay, I will do that. Have you found anything?
Um, I've gone to places that slap organic on everything, and I look at organic things and I see that for me, there's like certain telltale signs that things are not organic because they're not thinking. They put organic on something, and then you look at the ingredients, and there's two things on the package that could not be organic. Like, well, why did you put that on here? So I'm just asking you to reach out and look at it, and you can contact me again, and we can talk about it. I'm just saying, it's amazing how they throw that word around so much. You know,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
all.
All right. Well, I will take the challenge and I'll go do my research and I'll take a close up look at that. So thank you.
You're welcome. Great to talk to you.
Likewise.
So the other thing is that I want to make sure that people understand that now, right now, is, I swear, the best time in life that there's ever been to get information about getting healthy, use information by having a better state of wellness, but we have to go out and get it. We have to go and seek it out. My grandmother right now has, for lack of a better term, we'll call it a mole on the side of her nose here, right in this area. It's black, and it has grown over the years. So couple of days ago, I took her to the doctor, and the lady said, "These are your two options. We could put what is it called? Liquid nitrogen on it, spray it once every 2 months, or sorry, once every month, or and hope that it'll fall off, or you can have the plastic surgeon go in, scoop it right out. It's gone in one day, but you might need extra plastic surgery after that, so leave a hole in your face." And I thought to myself, but no one's talking about what she can do naturally. No one. You mean to tell me there's no answer for this particular situation? There's only the liquid nitrogen and plastic surgery? You can't even try to convince me of that. So they gave her some, what do you call it, Aquaphor, and they said put Aquaphor and Vaseline on it every day. Why am I bringing this up? We have to challenge the norm. We have to understand that there's so many answers to better health, to pushing diabetes and cancer and high blood pressure and hypertension away, that they're not telling us. They're not, because that'll cut into their money. I need you to know that there's always other ways. And it goes back to my sentence again. What are you doing? What are you doing? When you know what you're doing, or you ask the questions every day, you will be amazed at the answers you get for certain things, about things that are messing with your body, messing with your mind. I don't talk about this too much, but a long time ago, someone introduced me to Dr. Sebi, and now he has a son that has a place, I believe, in Brooklyn, and I want to go check it out. But he had so many things for so many ailments, and now he's not here anymore. That's for another time. Anyway, that was somebody who challenged the norm. And what I also want to do today, I have this book with me. This is the book that I've had since I've started with the huddle. I use it for many different things, but I brought it with me today because I kind of like dog-eared a couple pages, and I want to give you guys kind of a review of some things that came up during the daily huddle. And if you have your pen ready, these are great. And I wanted to make sure I left these kind of as a memory, right, of being on the huddle. All of these came from the huddle, right? This is a piece of wisdom. Words have serious power. Allow your vision to expand. Trust the process, because what is for you won't pass you, right? That's one of them. Also, I was looking at this and I saw this one, which is, this is about vision, right? What is mine? Am I about the vision? Context provides the vision. The leader lays down the vision, right? Another great one. Also, there's, let me see about this one. It's interesting when I look at these that some of them are right on point, and that's why I say, what are you doing? Because if you take notes, like I'm taking notes on this huddle, things come up again and again and again and again, right? So let me see what this one is. Oh, if you remember on one of the huddles, we're talking about grief, and this sentence always gets me, right? Stephen Colbert was talking about his mother when she passed, and he said, the enormity of the room whose door has quietly shut the mansions of your mind. Think about that. Somebody passing, and all of a sudden, your mind kind of has a door that closes because they're gone out of your life. But that was amazing. Really, really amazing. Then, there's this quote. Well, there's a couple quotes here, but the one here that, oh, here it is. Passion isn't the thing. Passion is what you're given to do the thing. Passion is the currency of purpose. Isn't that great? Love it, love it, love it, love it. Also, you know, as we go on this huddle, or we've been on this huddle journey, I want to make it abundantly clear that I'm connected to all of you, and I want to stay connected to all of you. I'm actually going to start a new project, not exactly like the huddle, but I'll let you guys know what it is. Still putting it together. And I want to sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank all of you for the connectivity, for the love, for the reach out, for people who call me outside the huddle. I'm here for anyone that needs anything that I can provide for you, because we are all connected. I believe we're all connected no matter what, based on what we've done here. This connectivity is so magnificent. And when I say that sentence, what are you doing? I can tell you I'm on the huddle in the morning, because I'm filling my mind with all of you, right? We're all a part of this. I may bring the information, I might be hosting, I might be on the screen, but I would not be here without all of you. We are all one unit, and we're connected in a way that is very, very emotional for me. And I want to say that I appreciate each and every one of you. Does anyone have a question? I thought somebody had something else to say, but I can't remember. No.
Hi,
Okay.
Good morning, Grand Rising.
Coach.
I don't really have a question, but I wanted to touch on the organic that Maria was talking about. Like with the fruits and veggies, the PLU, price lookup number, organic produce starts with the number 9 and
I
has
forgot to
5
say that.
digits.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
The conventionally grown starts with the number 4 and has 4 digits.
That's right.
And the GMO starts with the number 8.
Excellent. I'm so glad you said that. You are so right. My goodness. Thank you for saying that.
So that's with the produce. And as far as packaged items, I think, I'm not sure if you meant to tell her check organic or check natural, because sometimes on these packaged items, they say natural ingredients are all natural. And when you look in the ingredients, you see things that cannot be possibly natural, or what is other ingredients? What's the others? What's under that category in these natural ingredients?
Excellent. Yes, excellent.
So I just wanted to clarify that with the PLUs, which means price lookup.
You're absolutely right.
PLU, price lookup.
That's right. Natural is often cancer causing. Wow. Interesting. That's an interesting comment too. Let me take a comment from Rashida.
Grand Rising, my dear. Grand
Rashida.
Grand Rising to everyone. I am so happy that I am here. And I know that when you say we are connected, we are connected. And it's bring me back, my dear brother, to the first day we met. If I didn't give my 100% to this relationship, to this friendship, we will never be here today.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. I want to be grateful and thankful for our friendship, for our brotherhood and sisterhood that we have created, and I will say feed and I will say nurture. We did an awesome job. We did an organic relationship.
True.
So thank you so much. And I'm saying, if not, it wasn't for the food co-op that really educate us in organic produce and organic would say product, I would not be so steward with my organic situation. And why I say that is because in Costa Rica, we grow everything and we grow it in our farm. So organic is where you can sow the seed and really reap the product. It's like one of those things. But I wanted to make you know, my dear brother, every day for our friendship, it's begin every day, and we give it our 100% plus.
Right.
Thank you so much for being my special brother. Thank you so much for listening to me when I invite you to the huddle. Despite of what we've been through with other platform, thank you so much, my dear brother Chase. Thank you.
It's my pleasure, and I want to know where your locks are. Is your hair back? Did you cut them locks off? Woo! I was like, Rashida cut all her hair off. She's bald. What the hell?
No way. That's my crown. That's my crown. I cannot cut it off.
You're still beautiful. You're still beautiful. The crown can't mess with you. Still beautiful. So, my good people, man, time has had its way with us once again. I'm looking at all these people and I'm thinking like, wow, we're not going to be here next Wednesday. It feels kind of weird. Anyhow, I want to leave you with something in addition to the tenets today, because I wrote this down. As you probably know, I'm a copious note taker, and I want this to kind of sit in your head as you move away today. So it goes like this. Promise late, deliver early, learn fast, trust slow, bet big, test small, give first, ask last, ignore opinions, treasure facts, always promote, never slander, disregard doubters, believe in you, persist always, stop never, be prompt, be generous, be kind, and be present. That's your tenets. Those are the things you can come back to. You can come back to this video 80 times if you forgot what I said, but have this somewhere in your life. Write it down somewhere. I have it in 3 of my books. As always, remember to love, remember to laugh out loud, remember to stress less, remember to eat mostly plant-based, to sleep, to move your body, to give so much. Please give. We need more people to give. The world is suffering from fear and doubt and heartbreak. And lastly, please check yourself before you wreck yourself. Challenge all of your assumptions. Please, my good people. We have 2 more days of the Daily Huddle. Please show up. We are a family. I love you all so much. There's nothing you can do about it. And I'll be around for whoever needs me whenever you need me. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Have a spectacular day.
All my love, Jace.